Hey guys, I'm Dr. Matt. Today we're going to be talking about how much protein you need. Today I'm at Baba Java and enjoying a delicious cup of coffee. Big thanks to the baristas for my pre-show spro. So, before we get into it, here's what to expect. I'm just going to talk about things that I come across either in clinic or that friends ask me about. I have fun drinking coffee and talking about these things, so hope you have fun watching. Enjoy the content, and if you're in the area, just enjoy a good cup of coffee like I'm doing right now. So, how much protein do you need? Which is a good question. There are recommendations or guidelines out there, right? I'm not a registered dietitian. I do not have clinical expertise in that matter, but there are specific guidelines that are already posted that any health professional should be able to recommend. And so they are. If just for the general population, 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Okay. For an endurance athlete, those are going to change a little bit. You're going to need a little bit more protein. So you're going to need 1.2 to 1.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Okay, and then for a strength trained individual, it's going to be even more, so anywhere between 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Okay, so a sizable portion of protein. So, all right, so new calculations. So for a 200-pound person, that would mean just for regular body weight, that's 72 grams of protein a day. For strength or endurance trained individuals, that'd be between 108 grams and 126 grams. And then again, for a strength trained individual weighing in at 200 pounds, that's 144 grams to 198 grams. Okay, so you can do that math based on your body weight. Just convert pounds to kilograms and then multiply times those different criteria. You can Google those criteria. All right, but what brings me to this is that I've been talking recently about nutrition, sleep, stress with my patients. And I realized that I don't have good recommendations, right? Because some of those things are outside of my wheelhouse. But for everybody that I'm seeing, if we are working on strength, if we are working on endurance, if we are working on recovery, people need to be fueling their bodies appropriately. Okay, and that's really what we need to be concerned about. Making sure we have the adequate nutrition to fuel our bodies and the adequate hydration, again, to fuel our bodies. And so these general guidelines, right, are a good place to go to. One thing that I thought was really cool, there's a few documentaries out there, and Game Changers is a new one on Netflix. They have a great website that's kind of going into all that, and it's kind of breaking the mold about what we think as far as how we should consume protein, right? It doesn't just need to be animal sources. It doesn't just need to be, whey protein in a shake or something like that. So there's a variety of protein sources out there, again, outside of my wheelhouse to make any recommendations as far as how you need to consume protein or how much, how often, or what sources. But that's a good documentary out there that I think exposes or kind of addresses a lot of different factors. So when it comes to how much protein you should be intaking, there are general guidelines out there that you can look up. Plug in your body weight and see how you need to consume that. Try and get it from a variety of different protein sources, and don't just try and get it from one source. See how that makes you feel, as far as, do you feel like you are refueled throughout the day? Do you feel like you have the stamina? If you're working out, do you feel like you're just tired all the time? Do you feel like you just can't recover? Do you feel like you're sore? And see if adding more protein to your diet will help you recover. And that's really the brass tacks of what I'm trying to address. That when somebody comes in and they see me, the stress that we're placing on their bodies to get back to where they need to be, is it breaking down, right, more than it's building up, because they're not properly fueling afterwards for proper recovery. So that's why I want to address it today. So if you're thinking about how much protein should you consume in order to recover, there you go. General guidelines, knock it out of the park. Not complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. Just know that you need to fuel your body for adequate recovery. So there we go. There's a topic about how much protein you need. So again, thanks to everybody here at Baba Java for the neat space and the great coffee. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. If you want to see me cover any other topic, just ask me, and I'll probably cover it later on. John, if you're watching, like this video. Do it right now. Share it with a friend. John, I'm talking to you. Like the video, brother. Anyway, take care, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time.